teraz spokojnie, nie podpal się, Łuciusz, daj spokój. Dobrze wyszło. Teraz powinien być jego.
Teraz jest jego, nie?
Wiedziałem, że tak zrobi. Żeby go tam nie wypluło.
To jest to.
Ładnie. Teraz dobre wyjście. Jest, dobre. Też posprzątane.
Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Last week on Sunday I was telling you why I miss my 600 so much and that I needed to sell them a couple years ago in order to be able to afford buying the ZX-10 that you see behind me in Ireland. And just after shooting that video I had a plot twist actually, because my friend to whom I sold my best 600 to called me saying like, "Hi Mike, I'm just selling this bike of yours because I'm becoming a father in a few months and I won't need it for now, I won't be riding it, would you like to buy it back?" And I was like, of course I want to buy it back because I really miss that bike. It was my best 600 ever and it's very special bike because it's not an ordinary Gixxer. It's a 600 that was built for the German championship by a professional team. It rides very well and I will show it to you just after we bring it back home. Now let's just go and grab it so we can talk about it. Let's go.
Okej.
Albo w sumie daj ja wrzucę. Jest tam ta druga tulejka, widzę, no nie? Jeszcze jakieś tam zębatki czy coś, no nie? Były. Git. A przody, żeśmy też mieli do niego? A, są tu. Czyli mocniejszy.
latania, no to...
Okay, the bike's finally home. I'm super excited to have it back, and now let me tell you everything about it. It's a 2011 Suzuki GSX-R 600, first ridden in 2012 in International German Championship called IDM by a German team Suzuki Meyer. I've had it for 4 seasons before I sold it to my friends 3 years ago to afford my current ZX-10. It's got basically everything you could dream of for the racetrack. Starting from the most important things, a fully adjustable K-Tech suspension front and rear, DDS race model, full Brembo braking system, the calipers are stock from the factory, equipped with a powerful braking P1R brake pads and the master cylinder upgraded to the RCS19. Full Remus exhaust with already quite beaten Sebring end can. The ECU and wiring harness are factory stock, but equipped with a full Woolich Racing package including a quick shifter and a launch control. It's been mapped so well that it goes like crazy from the very bottom. To the point I was often accused of using a 750 engine. It's even got a mechanical downshifter since it doesn't have a ride-by-wire throttle, but it doesn't work as it should yet as it's not finished. It bleeps, but not strongly enough to be able to downshift without the clutch. The current engine is bone stock because it's a spare one, taken from a road bike. It outputs exactly 100 horsepower to the wheel. I still have the main engine that's got 6 horsepower more up top, and it revs even faster because of a few extra parts inside, along with a cylinder head porting and other mods, but it's currently broken. From what I remember, it has a damaged valve. That's the only 600cc engine that I've managed to break throughout all my years of riding. It's also equipped with all the other necessary things like a mechanical steering damper from Hyper Pro, quick action throttle, accessory clip-ons and rear sets, steel braided lines, 520 aluminum chain with many different sprockets, crash protection and so on. Okay, so what are the plans for this bike for the near future? For sure I would like to paint it again because as you can see it's not quite beautiful. That's how I sold it to my friend because I had a few flights on it, so that's why I could fix it and paint it so it's like more beautiful than it is right now. The second thing is that I would like to get it to the workshop for the winter before the season starts, so that the mechanic that was fixing my Kawasaki would fix the main engine of the bike and maybe even slightly tune it a bit more, so it would be like 110 horsepower. That's like completely enough for me for a 600. I don't need anything else, because then it starts to be, you know, really problematic again with the longevity. So 100 right now. On that engine I had 105 or 6, I believe, and I would like it to be like 110 and to rev very quickly, but it already does actually. So yeah, the engine for sure, that's what I'd like to change. Also, I would like him to finish up this blipper so that I could change gears without using the clutch up and down. I will also change a few parts in this bike to make it even better, and of course some of them need refreshing after all those years. But it's not like I want to make this bike too perfect or too beautiful. Of course I want it to be mechanically perfect, but when it comes to the looks, I prefer it to be a bit ugly, because then I'm not scared to push more, and that's why I bought it back. I want to get faster, and getting faster means getting over your limits, crashing sometimes, and that's why if it will be too good of a bike from the outside, I will just be scared again of not dropping it, so it will make no sense. I want it to be like a warhorse that I would ride on the kartings, on big tracks, and so it's not too bad, I think. It just needs a small touch here and there to make it well enough. I will be also using this bike for our simulator trainings that I'm doing with my clients, so as soon as the weather gets a bit better, I will put it on the simulator. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel not to miss the future content, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers, Mike.